All right, we're going to get 6 promos done here with these guys tonight. I'll tell you what, how's the lighting going here, guys? Everything's good? All right, I'm happy with everything. Banners up, we're looking pretty happy. My sheets ain't the same. I don't know what happened to them. I had to rewrite everything again, you know. I don't know what's happening, but hey, we'll get everything. Oh,
I'm sorry, Parks, were you in the middle of something? I didn't mean to.
The elite champion, Craven Knyte. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Come and join the pose. We're about to shoot some video here shortly.
All right.
Good to see you, buddy. You excited about tonight?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You tell you what, I've got a special little match for you tonight.
All right.
Interested?
Of course.
We're going to put the title on the line. You're the champ. You're the fighting champ.
Of course.
You happy with that? I'll tell you what. Cameras ain't rolling yet, but how do you like that guy?
Yeah.
Hey?
Looks good.
Looks good. Do your best, champ.
All right.
I'm looking after you.
Thank you,
Glad
sir.
you're on board.
Appreciate everything.
Go lace up. All right. Let's take these shots and get this stuff underway, I suppose. Next. Live wire, Johnny Parks here, joined by my compatriot there, my lovely friend DJ Draper here. Excited, full of caffeine, full of excitement, rock stars, coffee, cereal, whatever you have on this fine Sunday.
Where's my coffee? I'm still waiting for it, by the way.
Did you get to catering?
Craft services was very, very lacking when I was by there earlier, but I've been working so hard, as you know. I'm the hardest working guy in the company, without a shadow of a doubt.
Without a shadow of a doubt, you say that to everybody.
Well, come on now. I think we're about ready to go here. We're kicking things off with elite title action on Sunday Shockwave. And it looks like, I don't know what referee Jason Stern's problem is here. Doesn't he understand we're on television? We need to get things going.
Bring it! There we go.
Perhaps someone might need to explain to him how we do things here on Sunday Shockwave, I'm sure.
Oh, we got a face-off here between Craven Knyte and the
Arsenal,
which is kind of humorous if I say it.
I don't know a single thing about him. All I know is that somehow, some way, he was booked for an elite championship match. Imagine that.
I see nothing on my paperwork, DJ. Would you care to enlighten me by any chance?
I can enlighten you. As I said, I know nothing about this individual.
Yeah.
He looks to be a fine ring technician, but much like Craven Knyte, someone who is very, very accomplished.
It does seem very accomplished right now as the elite champion himself, Craven Knyte, taking it to this
Arsenal,
yes.
give it a rest, give it a rest. He is very early on in the contest. His first match.
Snapping wrist lock there.
Very first match in the AWF. He's getting a title opportunity. I mean, so someone somewhere must have saw something in this young man. Or old man. I can't tell how young he is.
I don't know who this is. He's got this hood on and nobody knows. I'm assuming by the illustrious physique that he carries, he might well be of the AARP membership club, but...
well, you would be the one to know that. I've only been solicited by those folks, even though I'm nowhere near.
You solicit yourself? I knew that, but
no.
We're on TV right now, DJ,
We are
come
on during a
PG rated.
family hour. We're almost G-rated, aren't we?
Almost G-rated? I like G.
This is...
Is that what you told Harvey last week?
Shut up.
Oh.
Great wrestling action. My friendship with Steve Harvey, notwithstanding Irish whip, sending for the ride in a big shoulder tackle by our elite champion.
Oh, Arsenal doesn't know where he is. Arsenal, that's an old football team from back home.
You mean soccer?
Soccer, yes. That's real football where you play with your foot.
That's soccer. That's football. We just recently had our Super Bowl, as we know.
Oh,
or we're going to get sued. I just said those words.
Oh, you did. That's
please.
Clean that up.
7-second delay. I hope we can.
Can we clear that up, please? DJ Draper has done it again.
If I can cost Tony DiNucci money any way, that's fine. And another shoulder tackle.
And Craven Knyte taking it to Arsenal. Hits him with the right hand. Well, that's a bit of frustration, but I don't know why.
Craven Knyte, someone who generally is cool, calm, collected. He is an assassin, not just as a cute nickname, but someone who knows how to think strategically inside the ring with a game plan and get the job done. And right now, he's taking it to the new level.
Who's got that headlock cramped in tight around Arsenal's? If there's any breathing, well, Jason Stern's checking, see if the wrist is not around the throat, but all legal, legit.
He better check that out.
Absolutely, this is why he's the elite champion.
unlike Arsenal, who's wearing some tights.
Well, I don't know if Arsenal has ever been champion of anything. You know, at least I was a junior varsity conference champion.
Yeah, that's true. Eats his third shoulder tackle, and out the ring he goes. He's had enough, Arsenal.
Arsenal doesn't know what county he's in, let alone state at this point.
Absolutely. That was 220 pounds of elite champion. Cannonball into him. Arsenal seems to be going for a run with a funny walk.
Arsenal has a very unorthodox gait, you could say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and lands square on his keister and pays for his effort.
Look at that senton elbow drop, signature maneuver from the Extreme Assassin 2. And
oh, a 2.5, almost had him right there, the elite champion. Arsenal, I'm going to dig deep into this and find out where he comes from. Thing is, which I should know these things, Mr. Drake.
Dig as deeply as you would like, because right now, as far as I'm concerned, you're just a color commentator, and Craven Knyte, someone who has some vision problems, it looks like right now.
Straight to the eyes again, the trusted DJ Draper theory.
What are you talking about,
I've
sir?
heard you. Yeah, well, you said all else fails, go for the eyes. I've heard you say that.
Who have I told that
Catering
to?
there. You were catering there with Stallion one time. I overheard when I was walking past.
We don't need to bring the Black Stallion into this. The Black Stallion is right now on a very fine vacation in the Bahamas.
Paid for by who?
Paid for by all of his checks that he's getting for being the champion. Because
Our
when you
proud sponsors that sponsor AWF Sunday Shockwave when they come to your town, correct?
what does that have to do with this subject matter at hand?
Well, I'm just like to say, that's where the money comes from.
Well, that doesn't matter where the money comes from. It matters where it goes. Right into the bank account of the Black Stallion, our champion. Much deserved vacation here as we see Arsenal going for, oh, look at that knee right to the face.
Didn't catch much, but it's enough to stun Craven Knyte there. But yeah, Bahamas?
The Bahamas.
You been to the Bahamas?
I have not.
You should. You need a tan.
Anyway,
back to the match.
Look at that insecurity.
Insecurity to the back of the head of Knight there in the rollover.
Arsenal, big opportunity here.
Covering out of position. Camera's unable to pick that up.
Well, Jason Stern is out of position more often than not, I must say.
Well, calling a two to the people.
This crowd here as well, I don't think they know how to react to someone like Arsenal.
Oh, I don't know how to react.
Arsenal from Roswell, New Mexico.
Oh. Phone home?
I guess so.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Setting him up.
What's he going for? It looks like a patented Parks move there.
Oh my! He just accordioned the man. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Like a leg takedown there. That was an interesting move from Arsenal. Here's a bit of Arsenal in his arsenal.
A little bit, a little bit.
Not much, but some.
The champ back to his feet. Arsenal! Right hand, open hand shot.
Didn't get all there. Wasn't enough. This is
Irish
Craven Knyte.
whip. Duck to the clothesline. Here comes Craven Knyte, cross body block into the waiting arms of Arsenal. What is Arsenal going to do here to dispose of the champion and perhaps get a very, very big advantage into the next stage of the contest?
Stern, get into place. This could be. Oh, and a strong kick out from the elite champion. Going to take a little more than that, Arsenal, to pin this elite stud, I tell you now.
Formally agree. Arsenal, our challenger, taking on our champion.
Yeah.
He's going to be the champion. I mean, what?
What? Who? Champion?
Arsenal
How do you
will
even
have...
get this match? I've asked you twice already this morning.
I'm not familiar. I'm not
That's your
familiar. I'm
coffee.
sorry. My coffee
I'm
is
enjoying
still
mine very well.
not here.
And 7 donuts. No cream?
Half dozen's fine.
Okay.
Side headlock applied by Arsenal, who we're seeing as someone with a fundamental grasp on wrestling technique in there, with the champion in there, with a ring general, but right now grounded firmly.
To the ground there. There's a raise of the hand from
One.
referee Stern. Looks like he's got that cinched in tight. This could be an upset.
That's 2, Parks. Parks, that's 2.
Unbelievable.
Oh my, new champion.
Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. And the crowd is going absolutely bat crazy for Craven Knyte to his feet. On fire with a couple of elbows to the midsection.
And a
European uppercut.
Craven Knyte, House of Fire here, taking it to the challenger Arsenal. Irish whip near turnbuckle. Here comes the Extreme Assassin, but nobody home. Full Nelson up slide, and he just planted him. He just planted him. Wow. Full Nelson into a slam cover, 2, and almost a new champion.
Unbelievable kick out at 2.5. You'd almost say, Mr. Draper, that was something modified right there.
It was indeed,
Yes.
but however modified, it was effective. Arsenal looks to be setting up I don't even know what his signature maneuver is, but I bet we're going to find out. Here we go.
Oh, unloads another right hand right to the jaw there.
Arsenal, I don't know why he's in wear down mode right now. He needs to go for the kill.
He does.
Ducks that clothesline again, and boom, right in the middle.
Oh, spinning heel kick from Craven Knyte, and he's on fire. He's got a second wind right now.
Looply connecting, Irish whip, far turnbuckle, Craven Knyte again, a beautiful drop kick. The best in the AWF at that maneuver, that drop kick. Our champion is the champion for a reason. Here comes Craven Knyte off the ropes.
Hits the gun on him.
1, 2, and a kick out.
Oh, almost 2 and 28 again.
2 and 7/8, I think, would be
7/8.
a mathematical formula that might be a little bit more accurate.
Oh,
Craven,
like millimeters.
yeah, something like that. Craven Knyte planted again. Arsenal showing us a lot of offense. Arsenal wanting that championship. Floats over 1 and 2 and
Oh my good Lord.
Pure instinct from Craven Knyte, the extreme assassin.
Just through the shoulder now. Arguing with referee Stern, which I don't know if he knows how to count the 3 either. With Arsenal.
Arsenal.
He speaks either English or
Wait a minute, look at
Uh-oh.
Craven Knyte.
Uh-oh.
Craven Knyte setting him up. It's the Knights out.
And that's a oh, she
1,
rolled.
2, 3. That is gonna do it. Craven Knyte continues on as elite champion.
DJ Draper here with John Johnson, and we're in Reamer, Minnesota tonight. DJ Draper here on Sunday Shockwave with John Johnson. We're in Reamer, Minnesota. Isn't this a real hole of a town?
This is a dump. There ain't no pretty lady in sight, DJ.
Not a single one, but
Nowhere.
we have the Reamer Rumble tonight. And not just are you in the Reamer Rumble, I have you a match where if you're able to beat this individual, you're going to be the last entrant in
Excellent.
the Reamer Rumble.
Nicely done, DJ. Nicely done. Just like you did for the Black Stallion.
Just like it.
Do
Just
for John
like
Johnson.
it. And you know who I have for you in the Reamer Rumble? Because I got the sheets. I got the sheets. It's the Wildcat,
Oh,
baby.
That's absolutely wonderful. Easy.
Well, what a match here on Sunday Shockwave. Oh my, look at that athleticism from the Wildcat. But he is in way over his head tonight. We can
Way
talk
over his head. Let me get a good morning, people. CW23. Welcome back to the Wildcat.
We can talk about all of the Wildcats' athleticism, athleticism
You spit
and
out your donut there?
talent and technique. However,
Lucky wear glasses here.
yeah, that's why you wear your sunglasses inside as we wait for the signal for the bell. John Johnson ready to give a beating to the Wildcats. Again, we're about, I hope, set for a bell signal soon.
We need a bell signal from referee Stern. And calling to the people, and they go crazy here in Minnesota.
The hometown hero hailing from the Northwoods of Minnesota. Oh my. Some contact here before the bell.
Before the bell for Stern call.
About set, I hope, soon.
He's pushing him back there,
Oh
trying
my.
to regain control.
What is he doing checking John Johnson?
Well, like
He
he
thinks,
should check John Johnson.
why?
How do you know there's no foreign objects, or I should say, international for to be PC correct?
There are absolutely not. I think he should check the Wildcat 2 or 3 times.
Absolutely not. You know the Wildcats are fighting champ. And the bell's called.
Finally,
Here we go.
after about 9 minutes, we get started with official wrestling action. Waistlock now from the Wildcat. We've seen so many different innovative offensive maneuvers. No doubt about it, but that will be no match for absolute brutality that John Johnson brings to the ring.
And no shadow of a doubt, I'll back you up on that. This is a case of power versus the glory. And we've got this monster.
Is Paul Roma coming to the AWF or what?
Roma?
Yeah.
Is that a pastor?
I don't know.
I'm kind of hungry for breakfast. What has catering got for us this time?
Well, still lacking, indeed. We see these two circling inside the ring. Interesting contrast, I have to say. Wildcat with that quickness, Wildcat with that ability to have a ground game, and go to the top rope. John Johnson, though, counters with the power, with the force, and able to, I think, easily walk
Let me
the
ask you a question, DJ Draper. Who in the ring right now has been a former AWF heavyweight champion?
John Johnson will be AWF heavyweight champion when the time comes.
Who has had that championship? Let's spin this back a
Well,
little
the
bit.
Wildcat, however, he
My point is taken here.
no longer has that championship because the Black Stallion decided it was time for him to be the champion in the AWF. We see, what's that, an Indian deathlock applied by the Wildcat.
Working hard on the tall timber's legs, works to the head here.
Great strategy. I don't know why Wildcat switched to the head, because when you're taking on someone who is 6 or 8 inches taller than you, taking out both of those wheels would be a sound strategy, but the Wildcat deviated from it for some reason. Now pushed back into the corner.
Nobody home. Big clubbing forearms. And Cat lining up with these pounded palm strikes, which are legal, of course. You know,
Palm
DJ.
strikes. Wow, unbelievable.
From the ancient martial art of Marshall.
Mr. Marshall, is that some Eminem reference as we see?
Black belt in Marshall. That's what Cat was telling me.
Sure. That you weren't able to get a intelligent sentence out of the Wildcat, that's just shocking. But here we see that power, that big clubbing elbow.
The Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour. I know that line.
Yeah, I bet you do. Here we go, picking him up, dropping him with that backbreaker.
Draper, I don't know about you, but I felt my ribs crack right there.
1, 2.
And you're not going to do it that way, John Johnson. Big and bad as you are. This is a former AWF heavyweight champion. I'm going to pin him by lying down across his chest. Hook the leg, put some lateral press on him, and of course use the right fist like he's doing it.
Nice right hand. The winner of this match will enter the Reamer Rumble, which you can catch exclusively on ProAWF.com. For now, we have a great match here on Sunday Shockwave on the Twin Cities CW Channel 23.
I'm kind of excited about this thing, DJ.
The Reamer Rumble. Why are you gonna? Did you finagle your way into it somehow?
Apparently I've got the papers. I don't even know who's on it, so I'm excited. I thought I wrote that out.
Well, I can tell you, John Johnson's going to be the last one entering that and having the best advantage. Well, because he's going to beat the Wildcat here.
Oh, you're so sure of this?
I'm absolutely
Well, he's
positive.
doing a great job now.
Off the rope comes John Johnson. Cover. 1, 2.
That's all you got to get, Johnson.
If I was a betting man, and I could be now, that I've seen my paychecks somehow go up since the Black Stallion became our heavyweight champion, I would bet all of it on John Johnson being victorious here this morning.
That's right. You're quite a wealthy man nowadays with your
Like my new shirt.
Dude, where'd you get that from? Dress bar? Looks great. Size 56?
Let's not worry about particulars such as that.
Is that lit? Oh, God, you got last night's ravioli on there. Deeds, come on.
Well, I can
National
afford
TV
the
here.
suit, but maybe not a lint roller yet.
Oh.
John Johnson powering with that camel clutch, but Wildcat somehow fighting to a vertical base.
Just ate him with a big forearm in the face there.
Irish whip far turnbuckle into the waiting arms of John Johnson. Flying head scissors into a dropkick from the Wildcat. Wildcat getting this crowd here in Reamer, Minnesota on fire.
Going to the top for the patented Parks 10 count on the proud
Stop making it.
What?
Yeah, you're the first one to use the 10 punches in the turnbuckle ever in pro
I
wrestling.
was. I did that in 1876.
Unbelievable. The preposterous statements you make reversible. John Johnson sending him for the ride. Here comes Johnson, but nobody home. Come on, John, get it together, buddy.
Come on, Cat from the top.
Oh my, cross body block.
This could be
Roll over. 2, 2,
Oh, and a 2.5. How do you like that?
Unbelievable action. John Johnson. Oh my.
I tell you what, fans at home, you don't need caffeine and coffee like DJ Draper. Oh, to the turnbuckle. You just need to tune in here. CW23 Shockwave to get your wake up call here. I think the Cat just got one right then too.
Terrible predicament now for the Wildcat. Absolutely out in John Johnson's wheelhouse. The street fighter on the outside of the ring. This is his element.
Is indeed.
Let's
I
see
know.
lasting damage. As Jason Stern counts to 7. John Johnson just punishing Wildcat with the assistance of our ring post. Oh my!
What? They're still
Wait a
going.
minute.
What? What?
Wait a minute.
It's 10 count.
Is that a 10 count? Let's. Oh, wait a second. Let's go down for the official.
This match ends in a double countout.
And there you have it.
What does that mean?
A double countout. So wait a second. John Johnson was supposed to enter the Reamer Rumble last. Now what happens?
It's a 10 count Wildcat. This means something very important for those who tune into ProAWF.com, that both men will enter last into the Reamer
Oh
Rumble.
man, this is. Or do they both enter first? How's this?
I don't know, I'm confused.
I don't
Too
get
early in
this.
the morning.
I don't get this. But
Somebody-
you have two men very upset right now. Neither man victorious. What a missed opportunity.
Unbelievable here. What a viewage.